place to start for this offense. He'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the tight end. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Bulls have pushed it inside the 20. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops to throw, looking to buy time. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering
the Buffalo offense headed back to the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Gives it on the option. Fights off a defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
The Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking for a crease. It's Adams. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
You gotta love that.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Fires left. Pulls it in. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's 1st down. Here's the heat. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long. They're trying to throw beyond the sticks to get the 1st down. What a great job.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been every...
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking for room. It's Adams. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. He'll be brought down, and that's the final. Looking to throw on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. And he's out of bounds after the nice gain, and maybe that is finally the spark to get this passing game going. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. It's complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He'll throw it. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. And the Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gets it out quickly. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's Watkins. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
They've had to settle for a couple of field goals on 3 previous red zone trips. They'd love to get touchdown Buffalo. The offense. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. To the air on first down. And the sack all the way back at the 5. The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
A lot of yardage in front of them. First and 10 from their own 19. That's caught. It's Nakua. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. And the Bulls will line it up on first and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Motion from the back. Just keeps slinging it. Got his man downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Gonna swing it on second down. Setting up the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide open downfield. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Bulls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Catch in the middle. It's Adams. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's got him. They put it in the hands of their playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's 4th down. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made and we... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Moving out of the pocket. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll try it again. Powers through the defender. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running...
Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Bulls in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. On target. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Got a man, it's Watkins. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
Nice job by this defense. You go dime package. Why? Because you know the offense is going to throw the football. Great job matching up. More skilled players on more skilled players. More speed on the field to defend the pass.
Touchdown, Buffalo! And it's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't.